nnyo mu kuwummulamu ndowooza endowooza z'abannaffe abatali wano naffe muziwulidde. Nkusaba naawe ataba ku Salam TV osobola twegattako ng'oyita ku mukutu gwaffe ogwa Facebook, Twitter. Tujja kuba tufuna endowooza yo ate era tugikusomere obeere nga obeera wamu naffe. Twagala nnyo okuba nti tutambulira wamu. Ife abali eno nammwe abatulaba osanga olunaku lumu nja kukyaza tutule wano tunyumyemu nga weekyazizza bannaffe baneeno. We tuwumuliddemu tubadde twogedde ku nsonga y'okwejja mu dark place. That dark place, and someone is preaching to you better positive, but remember I have a wound inside me. Yeah, how can I deal with that?
Okwejja mu dark place nobeera positive. Environment yennyini ekulinaanye esobola okujjamu nobeera positive. Ajala nsobola okuwaayo ka example kubanga I've ever been in a dark place.
Baby girl.
Nemmala nenvaayo nembeera positive. Kati waliwo ekiseera wekituuka, for example osooka netunuulira kiki ekyantwala mu dark place. Kati ekyali kintutteyo, it was losing something that I wanted so much.
Yeah, something precious.
Yes. Olunaku olwo nali nga kwegamba nawulira nga tewaliwo kirungi ku nsi, sirina ssuubi, ekirungi n'ekibi nga ndaba kibi.
Omuntu ne wakulaga
bwangamba atya nga sirabaawo nga ndaba amazima bigenze ensi egaanye. Naye it took me time sinti kyankeera nga wakivuddemu nga watandise dda kuba bulungi. Nedda kyantwalira ebbanga nabeerangawo nga nekkiririzaamu ne ŋŋamba nedda bw'abanga oli omulala yafiirwa kati essaawa ya leero ng'omusanga na smilinga nze ani asigala nga nennyika nga nnumwa okitegeera kwebuulirira yes kitandika naawe neweebudaabuda neweebuulirira bamu tumanyi okuyimirira mu mirror n'ogamba no this is sinze asoose n'oli yakiyitamu yes n'ogamba mirror eyo you telling the other person in the mirror nti I'm looking for you sinoonya nze kati njagala oli ali mu mirror osobola okwejjamu that dark part of you nobeera positive. Nekirala okwagala ky'oyina, be contented with what you have. Tetugenda kwenkanankana, gye buva ne gye budda. We shall never be on the same level. Kati Julia alina okubeera contented n'ekyayina nti this is what I can afford. For now, yes, alhamdulillah bwe mba nfunye ekisingawo nga neebaza. N'ate sijja nnyigira Hajara nti kubanga ye alina kingi olw'okuba nsinga. No. Kati bw'omala okukkiriza ebyo n'obeera nga osobola nga gwe omuntu okutuula ne weebuulirira osobola okuva mu dark part of you n'obeera omuntu omulungi.
Sadika,
nze ndowooza buli omu alina oku-understanding nti we react differently to different situations.
Yes.
Okwejja in a dark place, you need to heal. And different people take different amounts of time, different efforts to heal.
Yes.
But above all, your connection to Allah, everything, your happiness, whatever, every good thing comes from Allah. So if you do not attach whatever good you have to Allah, you're going to get a very big problem. Kati, if you're healing and you're taking your time, you're talking to yourself in the mirror, you're being very positive, and you don't have a connection with Allah, again that took and you roll down the hill and you'll be back to you'll be back to square one in no minute. I think that you could it will be more difficult. So as you heal, as you take your time, understand or building a connection with Allah. It does not come from nowhere until you're going to Monday, Thursday. No. Allow it to be a process and allow your healing to also be a process.
They say give time some time.
Yes.
Kati, you were in the same situation 2 months later, they are doing okay. Understand you're yebwa. Mungu ya msasi. Then yes. Naya inzo chita 2 months later. Not die to square one. I think your progress may be slow but sure.
Yes.
So you have to be contented with what you're doing. But also allow it to be a process. Until other people just focus on yourself.
Yes.
And I advise people to let it out. If you feel like crying, go to the washroom. cry it out.
Okitegedde.
Cry it out. Trust me, if the same thing happens, you're not going to cry as much. One, you may not even cry.
Yes.
Like, have
Yeah.
you been here?
But if you lock emotions in, you burst. Or just talk up when you least expect it, someone will be talking about probably
Something beautiful.
very different. Oreja kuba kujumiza abana bange by the way batanyufu.
Yes, I remember
But
that
university-
Or
scenario.
to get something like you not having
us.
tuition
Like a
at some
scenario we had
time.
with my colleagues. Omu yali yakoowa bino ebyomukwano abasajja nga bamudisappointinga nga yakoowa kati one day twali twogera oli n'aleeta akayimba kalavu ku simu namugamba labayo bane she cried. We are like oh nga tulowooza akayimba kabi naye bwe twagenda olaba akayimba yes twagenda olaba akayimba nga it's a good song naye nga ye omuntu ayina bias ku love kati n'akaaba.
Yes. There is this thing
Good.
called reparenting yourself.
Yeah.
Like chewaiga mbuto si kye kigenda okukola
Kola
mu
mukulu.
bukulu,
Oba mu
yeah.
environment gy'olimu, oba mu workplace gy'olimu, right? And also we need to get friends that we can talk openly to.
Yes.
Nonga nunga producer lero siri bulungi. Nagamba no, like tereza obongo tugende maaso.
And you also have
get-
to understand too, these people may not necessarily be your friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've had strangers walk up to me and open up to me like nebambulira ebintu by'otasuubira muntu
And
kuba
then
nti
you're
you
like,
don't have a closeness with.
Yes.
Nabikugamba, and when someone comes up to you, they feel like you have a solution, you have a way out for
Yeah.
them. So you don't have that negative attitude. Kati onanzijidde n'ebizibu. Like Allah has put you in a position where people look up to you,
Yes.
and you're undermining. It's like it's
It's
very
a great-
ungrateful
it's a
of
great-
you.
It's a
Yeah.
great
Yeah.
opportunity.
So omuntu yenna waako approachinga oba when you need to approach someone newabeera nga si mukwano gwo, if they have the time and they give it to you,
yeah.
you learn from what they're telling you. It may not exactly make sense at the moment because you know dark places are really dark,
Yeah. Very.
but olina okukimanya nti with time things change.
Yes.
And you look back at the
Tugenda
times
beera
where
bwe
you
tutyo
had
lubeerera. No.
better times,
In a
the
blink of
times
an
where
eye,
you're
ojja laba nga
happy.
everything is
Exactly.
great, right?
So ojja kubeera awo weekuragiza because you probably lost a job. Someone in Syria lost 8 members of his family, and the only word he was saying was Alhamdulillah. Can you compare yourself?
You see,
Exactly.
that's what we say in the first segment.
Olina
What if
okubeera
that person,
positive.
omuntu oyo akaringa negative attitude, mulimu abantu ye nga yalookinga. They're locked. Newa trying omulaga nti eno situation si ya lubeerera tugenda kivaamu like let us keep positive. They're like tebagenda kukuwa omulimu.
You individualize yourself
Oh,
from
yes.
those people.
Distance.
Do not make your attitude based on those people. Like whatever the case, wekitegeere nti kati ono ye yalookinga. Mutwale
Simugamba
bwotyo.
bintu byange ajja kunnyongera mu kimanya
agenda kwongera kunnyika.
Newabimanya n'aleeta ekirala. Gwe sigala ku kikyo. There are people who tell you things nga ne woba ofunye omulimu oli najja n'akuwa advice. First of all, look at what they have. Omuntu atakolagako.
relate their life to.
Exactly.
Yes.
Kati, you do not expect someone who is not wearing your shoes to tie their shoelaces,
Yes.
right? Kati, olina okitegeera nti many people are going to give you advice, but it's not up to them to decide. It all
It's
comes
you
down
to
to you.
decide.
Era newe deciding based on someone's advice, and you'd make a wrong decision.
inside you.
Tewali agenda agamba nti, oh, they made that decision because
Yes.
Goni told them. No,
Yangamba.
bajja kugamba, you decided on
They're
your
judging
own.
you yourself.
You
No one will
yourself
even
kati
listen
olina
to that
okwesalirawo
story.
nga gw'omuntu.
Exactly.
Yes,
So-
since I remember that the one day nafuna akalimo somewhere naye omuwala gwe nali nyina okukola naye mu office yantuuza n'aŋŋamba omanyi wano tojja kusobolawo okitegeera.
Those people.
Yes, I was like gwe ng'obaddewo
Gwe nga
for
oli.
years.
Yeah, let me
Kati
try
ne leka nange ngezeeko n'aŋŋamba nkubuulire if possible tomorrow don't
Bazze
come.
bangi.
Bazze bangi nga bwe bagenda olaba eyo entebe eyo tewali agituulamu n'abeerawo nadde waka ne ŋŋamba no mukama waba yeyaguddewo guno omulimu nja kukola
Thank you.
nemuga nja kudda
I love the energy. I love the
Yes.
energy.
N'addayo
also-
even the following day nenkola n'aneewuunya
ono
n'agamba
sijja
ono
musobola.
sijja musobola kati then n'ateekawo ekibeera
Because
nga
of the positivity you have.
yes si kye bwe mubuuza
There's nothing that
taddamu
makes you as negative as being superstitious.
yes
Bino ebyokubeera mbu, oh, when I open my door and the first person I see is a woman, my day is going to be, my dear, your day will be bad. I assure you.
Yes. Because you are what you think.
Yes.
You are what you put your mind
but
to.
I tell you, if you want to see how impactful your attitude is, let me give you the simplest example. Go to TikTok right now with a mentality of learning anything Islamic. Scroll down for about 2 minutes. Ojagendo langa content ajja yenna ali related to something Islamic. Oli ne waba saga, it's an Islamic joke. It's not because TikTok knows you. TikTok tekumanya. But you know what happens is, what happens is, ogenda scrollinga, ekintu ekiri Islamic, you're going to give it time. Eri TikTok egenda laga nti ati watching nze n'akimalayo. Then if it's music, you're going to scroll faster past it. So in 2 minutes time, egenda bema zotegera nti kati ono byayagala. So it says a lot.
Yes,
that is the easiest example that gives you how impactful your attitude is towards your life.
Because what you like on TikTok,
you attract what you other
yes.
And in the long run, you will end up being one of them. But if you look for people who are successful, you're looking for sheikhs who are having like impactful speeches on you. Those are the things you're going to see. Those are the things you're going to learn. Those are the things you're going to end up practicing in the long run.
It's called the law of attraction. Like what you are inside is what you show us on the outside. And that's those people that you attract. Like for example, when you attract someone negative, you ask yourself, you understand? Then you work on yourself. When you work on that, jalabanga abantu bo attracting mufanagana endowooza.
Goyagala tomwegomba. I mean gwotayagala tomwegomba. Kitegeeza oyina okwegomba ekintu kyoyagala. Kyoyagala kyobeera. Bw'ono attracting a negativity side of it yokka era ogenda beera negative obulamu bwo and you will never develop.
Ate wali abantu nga they're better than what they think, or they're better than chebatagala, like chebagala. Omuntu nga ali negative, but they're in a very positive situation. I know mulimu mulungi, akola bichi. So those kinds of people, mungu abaye abasasira, n'abasitula ku bannaabwe. But you have to understand, however negative someone is, that brings us back to how optimistic someone is. When someone is optimistic, no one meeting omuntu ne bagamba, ha oyo musajja bannange teri amwagala wano bichi. You look for what's the good thing about him.
Yes.
Bayinza okuba tewali amwagala, but because bonna abasinga
obanga bonna abasinga
katayinza okuba bonna abasinga ngaendowooza ze bano bazirabanga abanyigiriza okubya ennyo
tukyali mu ssomero kuba ekikalu yambala uniform bulungi socks
naye nga tetubyagala ticho oba tomwagala
naye nga abeera mukwano gwa head girl
alina kubeera ku point
what you are. Kati when you meet yourself in such a situation, look at the good thing about this person. Kubanga ne Iblis yali mubi naye before weyagana okukola fasajadu ila Iblis yali a good person. He obeyed Allah. Era ne mu bujeemu bwe he still believes that Allah is one. Era abukiririza. So however bad someone can be, tewali asega Iblis bubi. Tewali. Naye
but then I read a quote that said
you pick out the good thing.
Iblis is bad, but nowadays abantu bakola ebintu naye nadde bali nagamba is it you doing
that? You do not invest your happiness in someone. You do not attach your attitude. Ogamenti, because Hajara has a bad attitude, I'm going to have a bad attitude. But don't take things personal, by the way. That's like the most important thing. If you walk into an environment and people are not welcoming, and everybody is not being friendly. Exactly. Don't take it personal. They're not supposed to be happy after such a situation. So don't take
And
it
then
in
people be going through a
banyuze
lot
because
at a certain time, yeah.
Balina ebizibu byabwe
togamba nti
tebannafuna
banyuze
bisaala,
because
you want them to
banda
smile
you do
for
not
you.
take things
Ate
personal.
n'ekirala tewali abeera akulaba buli omu
abeera ku bibye.
yes we should carry that
People have a
nga
lot
mulimu
of
abantu
things to worry
bangi
about.
notandika okugamba bandaba
Bandaba.
bagetalowooza no bad day we are living our lives
Exactly.
Tetukuliiko, buli omu ali
so
ku
do you
bibye.
and we move
Like just be yourself.
negativity is a very bad thing fena
It
tukkiriziganya
is.
right naye kati waliwo omuntu ali atwala ku Salam TV ali mu negative situation naye awulira yandiyagadde okubeera positive omanyi buli omu abeera n'ebizibu si kyekyo
Yeah.
twogera ku makya tolinamu tipi akutwala ku ssomero aba akutwala kukola yuge kikunyigiriza but then you come out ng'oli so happy nogamba alhamdulillah inshallah mungu agenda kumpa sente I don't know how I don't know when I don't know where but I'm going to get the money to get to school omuntu atwala ku Salam TV tumusomese katiipu ako male tuve wano
Omuntu atulaba ku Salam TV nga oli negative ng'oyagala kubeera positive.
yeah
Ekisookera ddala sooka oteeke Allah mu bulamu bwo nga ggwe.
yeah
Bw'ozuukuka ku makya mu butuufu nga tewali transport agenda ku mulimu. Sooka ogamba alhamdulillah ndi mulamu. Tewali
Alhamdulillah.
kisinga kubeera
Amagulu
bulamu.
gange
very good
gatambula.
very
You
good.
can use your legs and walk
Yeah.
kubanga Mukama akulesa okyali mulamu.
Ayina ensonga.
Ayina
It's all
ensonga
purpose.
bameka batazuukuse that real night. Gw'oli awo onoonya 15 ogenda
Abakusinga
Kampala.
by the way.
Yes.
Oli agamba
Eh.
abali ku kitanda
Abali ku
Agamba,
kitanda nga
"Mukudambala,
yeegomba."
N'entuula.
Aha,
No,
n'entuula.
oli ng'asaba kutuula
Yes.
butuuzi.
Then
Yeah.
ekirala sooka okkirize kikyoli. Obeera mu situation naye waliyo ate akwegomba.
True.
Atunula n'agamba maama hajjala. I wish I
Singa.
can even reach there
You
where
know.
she is. Naye ng'ate gwe you are there complaining era biki biki.
Weemalako emirembe.
Weemalako emirembe ffe tuli
Yes.
eno tukwegomba. Okubeera positive olina okusooka n'okkiriza kikyoli.
yeah what you are
What you are kijja
N'obeera
kuyamba
grateful.
n'obeera grateful n'ekyoyina kuba eriyo atakirina bamwe bakwegomba ate you complaining it's like you sending away Allah to help other people gwakuleke ate nga badde akuyambe n'akuyitimusa.
yeah alhamdulillah for that
Yes.
Swadika what's your point
Nze ndaba to have a negative attitude kisobola obbaawo. Being a positive person tekitegeeza nti your whole life is going to
It's
be
straight.
a bed
Yes.
of roses. No.
No.
You're going to have times where you're just negative. Nga bambi waliwo ebikutuuseeko.
yes nebu kyenja ku makya
Yeah.
ng'owulira newe
So you
tolabwo
let-
nawe tolabayo kiri
Yeah.
positive
You
leero.
let emotions
Yeah.
run. But above all, byonna bizeeyo wa Mungu. Because when you talk to Allah, tagenda binyumiza abantu. One, he's a supreme.
Yeah.
Like he's going to solve it at the right time. You've had situations where obadde mu situation you've told everyone about. Whatever dekawo nga wetaaga emitwalo ebiri. N'onoonya gw'ogyewolako. Naye nga buli omu omukubira n'akubuuza naye ki ekibaddewo? N'omunyumiza story n'okoleza emboozi. Naye sizi.
Naye siinaako. After explaining yourself
Yes.
And you call about 5 people, yeah?
yeah
Naye n'okyogala ogamba Mungu kati kizze nkitadde.
Nkitadde
There's a time I
gy'oli.
bought shoes. Nenga zange mpya nengenda ku muzikiti n'ensaala nga kyo ne bazibba. People.
Hajat.
Nava mu Juma nga buli omu ngamba kite bazibbye. And I just
Naye
kept
ng'owulira, so akivaako
nenoonya
bwekyo.
omuzikiti nenyambuka gye tusaale. Kati in the process a man comes to me and he tells me kiki Hajat nga I look stranded. Namugamba engati zange bazibbye naye nkimanyi bangambye bazibbye naye nkimanyi ziteeka obbaawo wano. This guy is like what kind of shoes are they? I'm like sneakers. Najja emitwalo etaano n'agipaka genda ofune flat shoes ogende. You people as
I was like,
surprised,
alhamdulillah.
but that's what a positive attitude means.
Yeah.
Nti nali nsobola okugamba bazibbye kantuule ndaje ne
Kaabe.
it has happened to so many people. But this person came out of no siddangamu namulabulamu bwange. I know their face, I can remember their face. Naye siddangamu mulaba. Nti Mungu ayisiza mu bantu. So if you act poorly towards people, era nabo bagenda kuyisa bubi. Because bagenda laba. Ogenda beera ng'ogamba Hajara wabaye n'ekintu tampita. But there's a way you acted towards her,
Yeah.
and there are people who are
Yes.
not acting like that towards her. So what excuse should she give to the people who are acting well towards her? Nti yalese gundi because what? the world doesn't work
evolve
like
around
that.
you.
Yeah.
It doesn't evolve
It's
around
not about
Yes.
you.
Yeah.
So you have to put yourself in a situation where, first of all, you are essential. Nti omuntu agamba ha oyo wataba tekitamba.
Tekigwa.
And you cannot be that if you're not positive. Because oli agenda agamba emotoka etwala ku shooti ebuze, and you're like, let's get a border.
Yeah.
Kyokka ng'onyumya oyambadde sharia ogambe let's get a border. Oli omuntu agambe oyo nno bambi neweeba situation ki obeera reliable. And reliable people have a lot of advantages about them. They're very attractive people. Wofuna omuntu nga ali reliable. Newaaba mwana muto.
Yeah.
Nakugamba nti mami okoye nnyo kankufumbire my little brother. You could go home very tired. Nagamba ngenda kufumba.
Wakankoleka juice.
He's MV7, like he's this young. Nkozeyo juice, oyagala nyogoka oba atanyogoka. And you're thinking to yourself, you're such a kid to be doing this thing. Naye omuntu wakyo abeera very reliable. Era talina we yali atuuse ne batamwagala. He's a very positive person, and it's a sign. Like you look at the people around you, otunuulira abali positive n'abali negative.
Yeah.
Compare and contrast and choose where you want to belong.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because you attract what you are. Ekyo sisobola kivaako. Bw'oba attracting ekintu ekiri negative, ask yourself, kivudde ku ki? What am I doing wrong? Tugalewo shi obudde butulese baanamu. Give us your last remark.
I just want to advise everyone to, first of all, attach everything to Allah. For everything, just turn back to Allah. For every time you bow your head down to Allah, there is a level of stress you lose. There is amount of gratefulness you gain, and there's amount of positivity you gain. So you turn back to Allah and just choose to see the best out of everything.
Yes.
Look back at worse things you've been through or better things you've been through, and look at the people who are not as privileged as you are, because there's so many people out there. So you may be ungrateful because you don't have money for lunch, but as I said, someone in Syria lost 8 members of their family. They don't have what to eat, but they don't have family as well. So you picture yourself and think, who are you? Syrians are like 90% Muslims. These people pray, they probably pray tahajjud as Jama. And, you know, like, Mungo mukole deche, okutu sana all. Yeah? So be grateful, turn back to Allah, and just choose the best out of everything.
Yeah. Julie, the last remark.
Ngasawukanyeeko ne sister wange ono. Amazima buli kintu kitambulira Katonda. Put God first. Bw'ofuna embeera yonna egaanye amazima omuntu omutuufu ow'okkaabira ennaku ataakugeye atagenda gamba nti onanoonyaako ki. It's only Allah. Ekirala beera grateful nekyofunye. Waliyo ky'oyina omulala ky'atalina. Oyina amagulu waliyo atalina magulu, yeegomba okubeera n'amagulu. Naye ate gwe complaininga. Kitegeeza nti buli wo complaining ennyo kitamwa n'abakwetoolodde bakukyawa. Gezaako okubeera positive. It's not a one day thing, it's a process. Naye at least gezaako kyeteekemu. Abalala bwe baba bakisobola lwaki gwe tokisobola? Yes, tobeera nnyo nti nze sikyuka nze nakoowa nze biki. No, weguma oli jjinja nze ndi bwenti. Nze ne waffe bammanyi tokyali muto okuze. You can work on that and become a better person for the better society. Tobeera ku ekyo, don't be so hard.
On yourself.
Gwe wennyini weekaluubiriza obulamu.
Bingi bamikwano neyaziza okuba nti nno mutambudde naffe tubadde twogera ku attitude oba ekibeerabeera. Muwulidde bannaffe bye bateesezza, naye nze kyenyinza okubagamba bannange, you attract what you are. Ogenda ku attracting abantu abakyamu bulamu bwo bakudraining bakufrustrating. So be a good person. Work on you. Work on yourself. Webereremu. Choose to be happy. Choose to love you. Choose to love yourself so much that nekintu ekiri negative ne bwe kikoonako kyekigwa gwe nosigala ng'oyimiridde. Nze Hajara Makbai, program Muslim Sisters, every Saturday 8 to 9 p.m. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Musule bulungi.